Oh my god. Do you guys see this? I'm gonna have to zoom in. Dude. Dude, he consumed the squirrel. He consumed the squirrel for power. No, no, what is wrong with this fucking game? He consumed the squirrel, guys. Fuck. Fuck. Fucking archdemon squirrel consumed for power. Hope he has. Oh god. Oh god. Let us hope that the squirrel was consumed for good reasons, because my man, as you can see here even closer, that this man does not have the squirrel. Dude, what happened? What this is before the squirrel must have calmed this man down. Let's see what Assassin Sid is bringing to the table. Hey!
Assassin Sid is a boy who spent his days looking for a place where he belonged, until Elagos took him under his care.
Who? New character? Elagos? Ew, what are those? What? Sid, what the fuck?
Execution. Execution is a core attack skill that deals huge damage to enemies, proportional to both enemy and caster speed. Swift Action. Swift Action is a passive skill that allows Assassin Sid to quickly deal damage to the next target after attacking.
Okay.
Slice. Slice is a basic skill that can maintain sustained poison debuffs on the enemy.
Does he have a poison?
Assassin Sid is a dark elemental thief who can keep fast enemies in check. With Execution, Sid can stay on top of enemies with high speed, gaining an advantage in battle. After defeating an enemy with his attack skills, his passive skill Swift Action allows Sid to quickly prepare for the next attack.
Oh, wait a minute, dude. That actually might be scary. I think what that means is that he actually gets a free turn every time he gets a kill. That we gotta definitely check that out right now. Oh damn, son, yo, what happened? I thought he was gonna be 5-star. Because Corvus is a 4-star normally, and then 5 when he dark. Sid got the 4-star achievement. But if we just take a second here just to look at this while we're here, right? All of the 4-star dark units are insanely nice. There's actually none of these characters here are you can say anything bad about them, really, right? So I have no idea about lots. Let me know about lots, right? Everyone here is pretty good, and 4-stars are actually, if you check the Moonlight Summon rates, they're actually easier to get. 4-star light and dark. They actually are trying to not have you have a 3-star light and dark Moonlight unit. I'm pretty sure most people would think that that's absolutely bullshit. But I tell you, it's in the rates. It's in the rates. It's in the rates. All right. So let's go into Assassin Sid and check this bad boy out. The squirrel is not here, so now he could take extra time. The squirrel was holding him back. Shit. God damn it, squirrel. All right, so attack. He has a poison on S1, so Kyrus is now officially... I actually just fed my Kyrus. Rest in peace. If you guys still have Kyrus, I fed Kyrus to my Sorin. Everybody, let's have a moment of silence. All right, there we go. I'm sorry. I had to. I was getting kind of bored at the game, and I was like, yo, who am I not using? She was 5-star, literally taking a spot on the bench, so she just had to be used. So now we have 40% poison, which is really good, and we can see the skill ups is going to go up to 45. 50% to poison, same thing like Tenebria, blah, blah, blah. Well, Shadow Tenebria, whatever the hell she call her. And we have the damage increasing, and it's scaling off that speed, so it's great. So it's nice that you have some more speed. And then this was the passives. What do you guys think? Let me know actually in the comments as well. A lot of these characters are having passives. So you have an S3, S2 passive, S1 skill. Now, do you guys prefer characters to have more skills, which allows them to have more things to kind of do, or just have a passive? I actually like passives because it allows you to just build towards it, and it usually hints and makes a lot for the character. So here we go. When an enemy is defeated, targets the enemy with the least health for 2 turns and increases speed of the caster by 30% for 1 turn. That seems a little weird, but I'm assuming you get a instantaneous speed buff for 1 turn, going up to 50% speed buff which is, I thought she would, so okay, so you don't get an instant turn, but you get a lot of speed, and you're already on speed, and now you're going to get a speed buff, a 50% speed buff at that, if you scale this up, and that is going to be murder, which is kind of crazy. Then we got the S3, which is going to be causing that kill, attacks the enemy with a powerful ground pound, silencing them for 1 turn, which does not have a percentage, so that's just going to happen unless if you fail the check, and increasing their combat readiness by 30%. Damage dealt increases to the caster and enemy speed. Now, this actually is interesting. Now, when you say the enemy speed, that means that specifically you might actually be able to really do good damage on a squishy, squishy target, but like tanks, slow tanks and healers that are not built on speed, and sometimes attackers aren't built on speed either. So you could actually burst out a unit that might be slow. Would it be interested to see, just like how I was interested to see Kayron and how he's going to do against tanks with his lost HP damage. You know, how is this guy going to do against slower enemies? And he does not have a slow debuff like Silk, because Silk lowers their speed and puts her speed up. So I'm curious of how much damage he'll do when he actually hits someone that has a speed debuff on them. So that's going to be interesting to see. As you can see, the cooldown is only 4 turns, and it actually can go down to 3. Jesus. And everything else is damage. So, of course, it's always good if you can see this. He is a thief, and we all know that thieves are running the same damn thing. But a little bit different because he is scaling off his speed. He has a speed buff. Kind of different. That's why I've always been really weird about Vildred, is that he scales off speed, but he gives himself attack buffs. So it's like, huh? Nani? But this guy scales off speed, gives himself speed, and deals damage based on the speed war between you and the other unit. So I'm very curious to see how much damage this guy is going to eke out. And he's easier to get, as I said, and they know people are going to be summoning. So it's actually a cool thing that they did this. They could have released these Moonlight characters when there wasn't anything going on. So Kayron is a cool unit, so people are going to summon for that. But while you're summoning for that, you might get the Light and Dark Scroll, you might get the CID, and you might get the blessings of getting in that 5 of the Soul Weaver made Chloe. So that's pretty cool. I'm about it. Hopefully you guys are about it too. And if you have for some reason missed the other 2 videos, I did the other 2. I did Kayron and Chloe, and this is CID. I'm trying my best to get up to enough subscribers because I want to make a 500 special video. And I'm sorry if you heard each video and hear me beg for subs. But you know what? I'd rather beg for subs than to keep working 2 jobs. So we got to get somewhere from something, right? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment about what you liked, didn't like. Let me know all that good stuff. And everybody, RIP for the squirrel. Well, this is old, so I guess the squirrel didn't come into his life until later. I don't know, but the squirrel definitely gave him the power to instantaneously kill people and gain a speed buff. So that's all I know. That's all I know, that the squirrel was holding him back.